Hello people, Slow Memes 1255. So, the topic on today's chopping block is regrets. So recently, I've been thinking a lot, evidently, and I've just been thinking about regretting things I've done in the past. And the thing about everything that's happened in your life is that it's all perfectly lined up for this moment. So, I have recently adopted the mindset that I shouldn't regret anything because it's all led me to where I am today, and it's all been a learning experience. All the positives have been great and fun, all the negatives have just been things I can learn from, right? And that actually slides into something else I wanted to talk about, which is the idea that you don't know what you have until it's gone. Or, I forget the exact phrase, but it was something like that, right? You you don't know what you have until you lose it. And what was I even gonna say about that? I don't know. It's just, I mean, there is obviously truth to that statement, and you'll look back, but I feel like that causes a lot of regret. And of course, there's some things you can regret. Like, if my dad passed away and I didn't say, like, I love you one last time or something, I'd be, like, regretting that a lot, right? Of course. But, I don't know, I feel like, in general, most things you don't really you shouldn't regret because you can learn from it and there will be another yeah, okay. Yeah, so what I'm trying to get at is that the things that the opportunities that you have another shot at doing, you shouldn't regret because you still got time. You're not dead yet. So, yeah. So, back to not knowing what you have until it's gone. And just cherishing. It leads into like valuing life and spending time wisely as well. Because if you cherish everything, you're never gonna feel like, oh, I didn't really take advantage of that or take that for granted is what I mean actually. But yeah. So this is a line I've been thinking about for a while. It's kind of grim, but well, it's not really grim. So the line is death brings value to life. I'm I know some people are like really scared of death. They're like, I don't want to die. It's gonna be painful maybe and I'm gonna lose everything. But I feel like you should view it in this sort of like glass half full. Like, oh, half of my glass is still full. I'm still alive. I can use this time wisely and spend it with loved ones, friends, so on and so forth, and just have new experiences, do new things, learn new things. And yeah, so I truly believe that death brings value to life, and it's a good thing because that's why I see a lot of like would you rather questions like would you rather live forever or like have I don't know, the power to walk faster or something. I don't know, some random thing. And then people are always like, oh yeah, no, I'd love to live forever. But I feel like it's quantity over quality because I think you'll be like, okay, I have such a quantity that the quality will start deteriorating because you're not gonna die. So what does it matter if you like bed rot all day or just stay on your phone playing Brawl Stars till 2 a.m. So guess what I did last night? Yeah, I was a degenerate last night. More self-control. I don't know. It's like I think that's a once in a night type thing. I don't think I'll be. I feel like I'm fairly in control of myself most of the time. So it's not gonna be like, oh, every night I'm gonna stay up grinding Brawl Stars. No, that's not gonna happen. But recently I have been noticing that I've been slipping out of, you know, exercising before bed. So my routine normally is, or I guess was, I do a little like stretching, some basic exercising, like, squats, um, what else? Push-ups, uh, squats, push-ups. What else did I do? Leg raises, planks, that kind of stuff. But recently I've kind of been slipping out of that. I mean, I feel like, is that a fair excuse? I'm gonna say it's a fair excuse. So yesterday I don't even remember what I did on my bike, but I was trying to do something like very silly, and I knew it wouldn't end well. And it didn't end well. It ended up with me repeatedly scratching like my ankle, my left ankle. So I actually have it resting on my bed right now because my desk is right next to my bed. But yeah, that was silly. Where was I going? Okay, sidetracked again. Too easy. Um, pain exercise. Right. I've been slipping out of exercising and just like going keeping like that mindset, just like, oh, consistency. I gotta keep doing this. That was what my mindset was when I first started, like exercising and meditating. Granted, I still do meditate every night. It's very helpful for like falling asleep. Just close my eyes, focus on breathing, and I'm like, ooh, okay, I'm feeling sleepy. And then I go to bed, right? But I I also was trying to limit my phone usage before bedtime by doing that. So like I would exercise for like maybe half an hour, right? And then meditate for 10 to 15 minutes. So that's already 40 to 45 minutes that I am not really on my phone before bed. But since I stopped doing that, I'm just on my phone. And I don't know, it keeps me up, right? There's a blue light, it just keeps you awake. It's not too great. Whoa, that's expensive. It's even more expensive. Okay, 20, I'm assuming that's 11. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking thorns off my stuff. I have it off that. Also, I got fire prot on my legs, because, Recrap said to have fire prot 4 on one of your armor, and I tried that, and it's actually kind of crazy. Because, I mean, you do take more damage, so you do kind of have to play it safer in general, but I feel like the main reason why people die in later, or at least for me, the main reason I die in, like, lengthier worlds that like I have fully stacked armor, fully stacked gear, everything. The main reason I end up dying is from like lava or something, because sometimes it's just really hard to get out of lava, right? So I got fire prod on that, and it basically makes you unkillable in lava. So, yep. And then Yeah, and then I think that's all my boots enchantments. Literally can't tell. That seems like it. Yeah, okay. Should I wait for soul speed? I might get like soul speed 1. Nah, that's fine. Soul speed Loki hurts my head. I need to 32 levels. Okay. Guess we're not doing that. So yeah, where was I? Exercising, having a jolly old good time, yada yada. Yeah. I think that's about all I wanted to talk about there. Now I do want to talk about anger, but I might do that in this whole separate video. Yeah, so, yeah, for the rest of this video, I'll just talk about, yesterday's performance. So, yesterday I performed with my quartet, my sax quartet, which was very fun. It went overall pretty well. It was just for a festival. Gotta be real careful with my words so I don't dox myself. It was just a festival for the city I'm in, and yeah. What did we do? We had like a half an hour rehearsal before then. We sounded so bad. Like, I was genuinely getting scared. I was like, wait, what's going on, guys? Why are we... We have never sounded this bad before. But when we stepped out on stage, it was like, oh yeah, it's all good. But, oh my goodness. So I was watching the first half. So it's all youth. I believe it's 23 and under or something. The opener was a didgeridoo player. They're like, oh yeah, so this guy doesn't really fit the, what was it, 23 and under, maybe it was 20, it must have been 23. 23 and under age bracket type thing. But yeah, since he has such a cool instrument, we figured, yeah, fuck it, let's just run it. That's not what they said, but, brother. Bro, I can't. Maybe I should have left thorns. Just for these slimes. Yeah, so there was a didgeridoo player. I was like, oh, that's cool. It's a really interesting instrument, because he just had like one note going, and then he pretty much just made random like pitches and sounds on it. It was interesting. I thought it would be like you alter the pitch somehow, you just like change the notes. But no, you really just keep the same notes. I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And then, oh my goodness. So after that, there were so many little kids. Like, they just they don't even come up to my waist. I was like, oh my god. And they're playing like trumpet and stuff on like nice easy music. And they sound pretty great. Like, one of them sounded better than all of my high school trumpets. Except for, well, two of my friends who played trumpet in high school jazz band. They were good. But pretty much everyone else was bad. And this little kid sounded better than all of them. So I was like, well, boy oh boy. That's crazy. So I keep spamming so all the time, man. Even in my journals. Like, whenever I journal occasionally, I mean, it doesn't matter in my journal. Anyways, yeah, so there were like a bunch of littles. I was watching with my friend, who's also in quartet, and me and her were just like doing like the oh so cute face all the time. Because one of them was like just like a bit taller than my knees or something. They were playing in a brass trio, so just like three trumpets. And they had like this tie, and it went all the way down to like past her waist, and it was so cute. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, and then intermission. Uh, there was this sax player who played before us. Was it right before us? Oh, I don't think it was right before us. It was like two before. But he was like mind blowing. Like he goes to the he takes private lessons and happens to be taught by the same prof as the one who taught sax this year at my uni. So we both had the same teacher, and he has like a year and a half of lessons, and he sounds absolutely nuts. And I was like, "What grade are you in, man?" He's like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm in grade 10. Been doing it since grade 8." I'm like, "What?" Brother, I was goofing off playing friggin' I don't know, Geometry Dash or something. I literally have no clue. Probably like Minecraft and Geometry Dash. Like, bro, you're so locked in. I mean, it's again ties back to regrets. I don't regret what I did. I had a wonderful and fine and dandy time because I love using fine and dandy. I don't know why I only use it in recording. I don't. It's not part of my regular vocab. But, anyways, yeah, no, I don't. I obviously don't regret. I was gonna say wasting my time, but no, I didn't waste my time. I had numerous great experiences playing Minecraft with my friends. It was fantastic. Anyways, yeah, he was mind blowing. I was like, my goodness, dude. It was like, yeah, it's really the power of my sax prof, man. He's cracked. Da, da, da. There. Yeah. Did I have any stories? Oh yeah. Then we performed. It went pretty well. Um, it's so like it was so dry up on stage. So like all of our reeds were just like really dry, and then it was like it felt, at least to me, it felt like cold and hot at the same time, and I was like, oh my goodness, just pick a temperature, man. But yeah, I kind of just like pushed through. That's all you can do. So yeah, that was the performance. After that, I talked with the group and stuff. It was cool. Actually, recording's about to hit like 20 minutes, but I really want to hit up this topic. Actually, no. Yeah, I'll save that for another video. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed me ranting. I feel like it's like the first 5 to 10 minutes is me like completely scatterbrained, unable to think, and then I just reach a flow state of just like yap to yap to yap to yap, and it feels great, man. Like, it's great. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.